Libra, happy Wednesday. We're here. How you doing? I am Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. I've been a little AWOL this week. I have an e-bike, and I managed to crash it, so it took me a couple days to get it back together here, but I am back now. So there. We're going to do it the same way we always do for bonus readings. I'm going to call out all 12 signs. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. When I call out the sign, whoever comes to your mind first is who we're talking about. It's just giving you some sort of insight or an overview into the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, I will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do believe that is May 16th, 17th, and 18th. This is to give you some insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is that it will make it more easy for you to navigate your way through the weekend, okay? Not so many surprises, maybe, right? Okay, this one is going to be for my Libras. Alrighty. Let's see what we get. If you are, if I can get the cards apart, if you're a Libra currently dealing with an Aries, I have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So this Aries is definitely viewing you as somebody that they would love to collaborate with. They're viewing you, you're presenting as far as they're concerned as the Queen of Cups, so male or female. It doesn't make any difference, it's just an energy, but you are presenting here as far as they're concerned in their feminine, in your feminine. Very nurturing, very loving, somewhat psychic, very empathic. It looks pretty good. The Three of Pentacles makes me wonder if this is work related or situationship related. I don't know that I feel a lot of true romance there right now, but it could possibly flourish later, I don't know. If you are a Libra dealing with a Taurus, I have the Sun and the Moon. There you go. This Taurus is viewing you as somebody who can basically make them incredibly happy and incredibly sad, right? You have the keys. They've given up a lot of power to you, it feels like. And I don't know. They're waiting to see if you're going to use it wisely. This is definitely a wait and see right here. This person wants to be romantic, I can tell you that, but I don't know if you're on board or not. They've definitely thrown their hat in the ring though, okay? If you are a Libra dealing with the Gemini, I have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So this Gemini is definitely viewing you as somebody who is trying to get to the bottom of something. You have a puzzle in front of you right now and you're trying to figure it out, for sure. I don't feel this one has any romance attached to it, really. Maybe once upon a time, but not now. This is a deep-seated friendship, though, and there are emotions here. It's just not romantic. I feel as though this is like the Bonnie and Clyde, or this is the whatever, the Batman and Robin. You know, this is you and this Gemini trying to figure something out. That's what I got. If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the Three of Cups and Temperance. So the Cancer is viewing you as somebody who they would love to have a celebration with, but they know it's going to take a good deal of time to get to that. For some reason, it's going to take a lot of patience and balance to be able to have this celebration they want to have with you, like this sort of victory that they want with you. This feels money related somehow. Somehow there's money on the line with this one. Okay, if you are a Libra dealing with a Leo, I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This Leo is viewing you as somebody who has come into the truth. This is the sort of truth with the Ace of Swords. But the Seven of Pentacles, this truth has made you waver as far as now you need to decide where you want to invest or, and how much, or if you want to invest it all. This truth has made it so you had to reassess that part. Whatever the dynamic is between you and the Leo, okay? Libra, and if you're dealing with a Virgo, I have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this Virgo is viewing you in boss energy. I mean, you have a kingdom to run. You are it. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like the Virgo has brought forward some kind of a new money-making opportunity to you. It does look solid. The opportunity does. I don't know if you're on board or not. I feel like the Virgo is somehow retaining some sort of control in this situation, and that is what has got you not sure if you want to invest, because like I said, you're in boss energy. Why would you answer to somebody else? But it does look like it could be profitable. If you are a Libra dealing with another Libra or talking to yourself, I've got Judgment and the Nine of Cups. So right now your wish fulfillment is the ability to call judgment on a situation. I get the feeling it's the one you were looking for the truth for up here, you know, the one you were trying to figure out the truth in. I do feel like you have figured that truth out with this Ace of Swords over here possibly, and this is what you're trying to call judgment on now. It feels like it was a long time coming. If you are a Libra dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Ten of Swords and the Strength card. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who has been betrayed, but has the strength to overcome it. I don't know that I feel that the betrayal was by the Scorpio. It doesn't feel like it. So this feels like a longtime family member or friend, longtime family member, but a family member or a longtime friend. Somebody who's known you a very long time. They have a lot of faith in your ability to be able to fight your way back from whatever this betrayal was. Okay. If you are a Libra dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Six of Swords and the King of Wands. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who is King of Wands. You're charismatic, you're natural born leader, you're up for adventure, and you're really not looking to be tied down right now. Instead, you're trying to steer your life away from some sort of a chaotic situation that you've had surrounding you. This Sagittarius may have hopes of someday being able to be romantic with you, but it's not happening right now. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this Capricorn is definitely viewing you as somebody who could help them build to the Ten of Pentacles. With the Knight of Wands, though, you seem somewhat impulsive and not ready to settle down to them. Makes them very nervous. They want things that are much more structured than what you seem to have to offer. Okay? If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Hierophant and the King of Swords. This Aquarius is viewing you in your masculine, currently, male or female, and very, very cold, it looks like. You're looking at the situation between the two of you as something that is strictly from a logical standpoint, okay? You've managed to pull emotion out of the situation and they can feel it. But the Hierophant, I don't know if this once was a higher level of commitment. It feels like there's a sense of loss here. So I'm going to say that this was once a higher level of commitment, but now they're saying you're just cold, you're just logical. You're not going to let emotion back in. If you are a Libra dealing with a Pisces, I have the Five of Wands and the World. This Pisces feels as though a cycle between the two of you has definitely come to an end, and it came to an end in kind of a bad way. With the Five of Wands, there's a conflict and a sense of competition here that is not good as far as you two go. Okay, there you go. For Friday, I have the Hangman and the Seven of Wands. So Friday, you're feeling very defensive in general, and you feel like you're stuck there, but you look comfortably stuck. So I think you found a sense of comfort, or you found a way to feel safe right now in this defensiveness that you are exhibiting. So I think you're okay staying stuck there for now. On Saturday, you have the High Priestess and the Chariot. Forward motion and victory right here with the Chariot. There's some kind of forward motion. With the High Priestess, though, there's some kind of secrets here. They might be your secrets that you're trying to keep hidden. If not, then they're secrets that you're... Either way, they're secrets you're trying to keep hidden. I'm just not sure if they're your secrets or somebody else's. I would have to say you're involved either way, so... Definitely secrets you're trying to keep hidden. On Saturday, Sunday, I've got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. So you're trying to act very strategically towards your future. You're trying to build the future or manifest the future you've always wanted. And so you should. Really. It looks pretty good. You look pretty darn popular up here, you know. Not too much concern this week. It looks good. It looks like a good week. Weekend. There you go. Alrighty. Well, there you go. I will be back on Sunday with the weekly readings. Hopefully I will get these all done and maybe get the energy check-ins done. If not, I'll get the energy check-ins started back up tomorrow. Like I said, I'm sorry I wasn't around. It just took me a minute. I crashed pretty good, but the bike's even fixed now, so we're doing better, okay? All right, y'all. You go out there and have a great weekend, no matter what the cards say, and I will see you in a couple days. Thank you.